Hello there! Welcome to Northwest Vintage Guitars. Have we got a treat for you today? Is he going to grab the 1959 Gibson Lifton case? No, he is not. This is a gem from the 70s. I have an affection for these. I had a bass player that had a wonderful, wonderful version of this. All right, so what we got here is a Tokai Gakki cat's eyes. A little bit about Tokai Gakki. This is a new gearbox case, by the way. A little bit of use on it, not brand new. This will be included with the guitar. So, Martin contracted with Nippon Gakki back in the 60s to make parts for their guitars and make Sigma guitars for Martin, which was, if you remember, in the 70s, that was their import line. So they made these at a plant in Japan. Tokai Gakki is well known for their craftsmanship. So what happened was Tokai said, "Hey, we got these templates, we got these plans, we got all the wood, we got all the supplies. You know, we might as well throw a few out there with our own label, Cat's Eyes." So, I don't know what kind of tuners these are. Probably a Japanese imitation of a Schaller, it looks like. These are really nice. These are basically Martin. So the Martin Sigma line was coming out at the time, and Martin, of course, was having great success with that because it was a low dollar answer to the Martin, to getting into a Martin. This thing has an ebony fretboard, has some fantastic polygon inlays, if you could see those. Rosewood laminate on the face of the neck, just like a Martin. Bound neck, just like one of the nice Martins. The binding on the body on one of these. Now, there's a lot of these cat's eyes out there. And you'll see a lot of 300s, 400s, 500s. This one is a CE320DN. 320 is a model that I have never seen. I have never seen personally. I had never seen it available in the States. So when I saw this, I called the person who had it and I said, "Hey, what's the story on this?" So this, like so many great guitars, this comes with a story. His dad, back in the 70s and 80s, worked for a large healthcare provider and took a lot of trips to Japan. So one trip, he decided he was gonna learn how to play guitar. He didn't play guitar. So he went into a shop in Japan and bought this in Japan and brought it back to the States. Well, Dad never learned how to play guitar. So this sat in its case, well, the case they had, the box actually, it sat in a cardboard box and never got played because Dad never took up lessons. Well, eventually the son got a hold of it and he took his shot at it and strummed at it for, he said he probably played it for about a year sparingly, never left the house. Sure looks like it, just some slight scuff marks on the pick guard. Frets are in fantastic shape. We really didn't have to do much to this. A gorgeous ebony tailpiece, gorgeous ebony fretboard. This inlay is just next level. It's like an abalone style. And I hope that it comes through on the film because I've seen a lot of these cat's eyes, but I haven't seen one with these inlays. We checked out all the bracing, everything's there. This thing has total Martin voicing. I have to speak up to speak over it. Loud, punchy, very mid-rangey, but it does have, these are new strings. So as you Martin fans will know, these new strings, as you play them and stuff, they'll mellow out. You'll get that classic Martin tone. And one thing I did want to point out, when we were cleaning this up, there was still buffing compound here in these upper frets. And I left some of it. There was a lot. So factory buffing compound, that's how little use this has had. I left some of it there just to kind of speak to the originalness of this. Excellent condition. We have some slight dings on the top. There's one here, one over here. Like I said before, scratch marks that are consistent with a year of mild playing. Here's a considerable chip right here. This is, oh, maybe 1/8 of an inch, very repairable. Anyway, this is about the best condition cat's eye I've ever seen. It's the only 320 I've ever seen. Never heard about them before, actually. And it is gorgeous. We checked out the inside and out. Braces are all solid. It is a nice guitar. If you can't afford a Martin, or if you've always wanted that Martin sound, maybe a little fancier package, maybe a little unique branding, cat's eyes. This might be the ticket for you. Check it out on the Reverb site, Northwest Vintage Guitars.